Students, today we'll study the first chapter of the book A Pact with the Sun, and name of the chapter is A Tale of Two Birds. Introduction to the story. As the name suggests, this is a story of two birds. In this story, two baby birds departed from their mother in their childhood and lived separated life. This story speaks and depicts the importance of the company one keeps, how one's company can impact one's behavior and build a character. Let's find out when we will read this story. There once lived a bird and her two newborn babies in a forest. They had a nest in a tall, shady tree, and there the mother bird took care of her little ones day and night. One day, there was a big storm. There was thunder, lightning, and rain, and the wind blew down many trees. The tall tree in which the tall tree in which the birds lived, also came down. A big heavy branch hit the nest and killed the bird. Fortunately for the baby birds, the strong wind blew them away to the other side of the forest. One of them came down near a cave where a gang of robbers lived, and the other landed outside a Rishi's ashram a little distance away. Students, there is a new word in these two passages, and the word is blew down. And the meaning of blew down is uprooted. The story is all about a mother bird and her two young ones in a forest. The mother bird was taking care of her babies in a tall shady tree. One day, a fierce storm came and it made all the trees fall down. A big branch hit the nest and the mother bird was killed. But luckily, the baby birds were blown away to the other side of the forest and were saved. One of them reached a cave of robbers and the other one landed near a Rishi's ashram. Days passed and the baby birds became big birds. One day, the king of the country came to the forest to hunt. He saw a deer and rode after it. It ran deep into the forest, followed by the king. Soon the king lost his way and did not know where he was. He rode on for a long time till he came to the other side of the forest. Very tired by now, he got off his horse and sat down under a tree that stood near a cave. Suddenly, he heard a voice cry out, "Quick, hurry up! There is someone under the tree. Come and take his jewels and his horse. Hurry, or else he will slip away." The king was amazed. He looked up and saw a big brown bird on the tree under which he was sitting. He also heard faint noises issuing from the cave. He quickly got on to his horse and rode away as fast as he could. Let's take the new words of these two passages. First word is hunt. The meaning of hunt is to chase and try to kill. Rode is the past form of ride. Third word is got off, and the meaning of got off is came down. Slip away. Meaning of slip away is to move silently. Amazed means stunned. Students, After a few days, the baby birds became bigger. One day, the king of the country reached the forest. He was hunting. While hunting, he noticed a deer and started chasing it. The deer ran far away into the forest. Chasing the deer on the horse, the king lost his way. The king kept riding and reached the other side of the forest. He got down from his horse, and as he was tired and sat under a tree near the cave. All of a sudden, he heard a voice asking to be quick and rob the person outside of his everything, jewels, horse, etc. The king was surprised to hear that. The king was stunned to hear that and looked up to check from where the voice was coming. He noticed a big brown bird on that tree and faint noises coming from the cave. Quickly, as fast as he could, he mounted the horse and ran away. Soon he came to a clearing which looked like an ashram. It was the Rishi's ashram. The king tied his horse to a tree and sat down in its shade. Suddenly, he heard a gentle voice announce, "Welcome to the ashram, sir. Please go inside and rest. The Rishi will be back soon. There is some cold water in the pot. Please make yourself comfortable." The king looked up and saw a big brown bird in the tree. He was amazed. "This one looks like the other bird outside the cave," he said to himself loudly. "You are right, sir," answered the bird. "He is my brother, but he has made friends with robbers. He now talks as they do. He doesn't talk to me anymore." Just then, the Rishi entered the ashram. Students, word meaning. Let's take the word meaning. First, a single new word is there in these two places. The word is comfortable. Comfortable means to be at ease. And the word is, and another word is there, amazed. I mean, in previous passage, the meaning of amazed was stunned, and in this passage, the meaning of amazed is surprised, because in this passage, the king is surprised. Let's read the story. Students, soon he reached an ashram. The king tied his horse to a tree and sat down in its shade. Here he heard a soft voice which greeted him and asked him to come inside and to take rest. He asked him to come inside to take rest. It also told him to have cold water from the pot, and he also asked the king to be at ease till the Rishi comes. The king was surprised. He looked up to check and again found a similar big brown bird in the tree. The bird told the knight, the bird told the king that he was right. The bird was his brother, but had befriended with robbers. He too had become like them. The bird added that he and his brother, he and the other birds and the other bird are brothers. But they do not talk to each other. Just then the Rishi entered the ashram. When Rishi entered his ashram, he said to the king, "Welcome, sir." He said to the king, "Please come inside and make yourself at home. You look tired. Rest for a while, then you can share my food." The king told the rishi the story of two birds and how each had behaved so differently, though they looked so alike. "The forest is full of surprises," Rishi said. The holy man smiled and said, "After all, one is known by the company one keeps. That bird has always heard the talk of robbers. He imitates them and talks about robbing people. This one has repeated what he has always heard. He welcomes people to the ashram. Now, come inside and take rest. I'll tell you more about this place and these birds." Students, there is a word holy man. Holy man, the meaning of holy man is sent here in this passage. It is used for rishi. Second word is imitates. Meaning of imitate is to copy. Students, the rishi smiled and explained. When Rishi entered his ashram, he welcomed the king. The Rishi greeted the king and requested him to come inside and be at ease. He also offered to share his food. The king explained the different behaviors of the two birds who looked alike. He added that the forest was full of such surprises. At this, Rishi smiled and explained the impact of company one keeps. The bird who heard robbers was repeating their words, and the bird who was with the rishi was speaking softly and was greeting the people, because this bird heard the same thing daily by the rishi's voice. The rishi asked the king to take rest and offered to tell him more about the birds and the place. So students, here this story ends and I hope you all have understood the story very well. Now you will be able to comprehend the passages of this story. Thank you and have a nice day.